Live from the WAME News Center, this is the 6 o'clock news. Iredell County's trusted news leader with Bryson Davis.
Good evening and thank you for joining us this evening. We begin tonight as Iredell County authorities are investigating a fatal inmate overdose at the County Detention Center, an incident that has led to multiple felony charges. According to Sheriff Darren Campbell, on the evening of January 20th, detention officers observed two female inmates showing signs of a drug overdose. Both were transported to Iredell Memorial Hospital. One was treated and returned to the jail, while the other remained in intensive care. During the response, officers discovered controlled substances inside the cell block, prompting a lockdown and search. Investigators later determined that 29-year-old Shylin Carpenter allegedly smuggled drugs into the detention center and conspired with other inmates to distribute them. One of the overdose victims, 22-year-old Allison Rice of Mooresville, died on January 29th after spending about a week in intensive care. 5 people now face felony charges. The State Bureau of Investigation has been requested to conduct an independent review, and the case remains under active investigation. Officials stress all charges are allegations and those involved are presumed innocent. An update now to a story we first reported yesterday. A Salisbury man is in custody following an officer-involved shooting earlier this week in Newton. Authorities say 19-year-old Amon Jameer Henderson being held at the Catawba County Detention Facility without bond. He faces multiple charges, including 2 counts of second-degree burglary, possession of a stolen firearm, and resisting a public officer. The incident happened Tuesday at the Sandalwood Apartments on Sandalwood Court. Newton police say they were responding to a reported trespassing call when officers located Henderson hiding inside a shed behind the apartment complex. According to police, Henderson ran toward officers as he exited the shed. During that encounter, one officer fired their weapon, striking Henderson in the leg. Henderson was taken to Baptist Hospital for treatment. Police later said they were not notified prior to his release from the hospital. He was later apprehended and taken into custody. In connection with the case, 19-year-old Callis Farley of Sandalwood Court in Newton was also taken into custody. She is charged with felony harboring an escapee, accessory after the fact, and obstructing justice. Farley is being held under a $300,000 bond. Still ahead tonight, an update to a burglary investigation in Iredell County. Deputies say 2 people are now under arrest after a break-in on Sharon School Road with canine tracking, stolen cash, and drug charges, all part of the case. And court records reveal new details in a separate investigation involving a Taylorsville woman accused of stealing from her former employer. Those stories coming up. Stay with us.
In my heart, I knew something was wrong with my little girl. She was always tired and spent a lot of time in the bathroom. When the pediatrician said she had stopped growing, it was clear this wasn't just stress or growing pains. A friend told us about the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. They really came through and connected us with a specialist. Now we have a diagnosis and a plan. You know your child best. Go with your gut. Visit spillyourguts.org to learn more.
Adding your own flavor to fashion comes with age.
Okay, Dad, look at you.
Forgetting how to add doesn't. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's. Some things come with age, some others don't.
How do you know when you've made the right decision? It's the feeling you get in your gut, the one that tells you what's right or wrong. It's the voice inside you that says, I'm buzzed. Better leave the car when it's time to go. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
An update to a story first reported yesterday. 2 people are now in custody following a commercial burglary in Iredell County. Deputies say the break-in happened early Sunday morning along Sharon School Road. When they arrived, they found a broken window, a ladder at the back of the business, and footprints in the snow. The owner reported a damaged safe and about $1,800 in cash stolen, along with merchandise. A canine track led deputies to a home on Arborgate Loop where evidence and stolen property were recovered. Investigators arrested 53-year-old Arthur Oxendale and 51-year-old Jana Parsons. Oxendale faces multiple felony charges, including breaking and entering, safe cracking, and drug possession, and is being held without bond. Parsons is charged with felony conspiracy and is being held on a $10,000 secured bond. The investigation remains ongoing. Court records are providing new details in the case against a Taylorsville woman accused of stealing from her former employer. 47-year-old Jill Goring was arrested January 30th after a magistrate issued warrants at the request of the Alexander County Sheriff's Office. Goring faces 5 counts of felony larceny by an employee. Investigators allege the offenses occurred on multiple dates in November while she was employed at Taylorsville Ace Hardware. According to charging documents, Goring is accused of embezzling store return credits and converting them for her own use without permission. The alleged amounts range from just over $30 to more than $200 per incident. Court records show Goring was initially held under a $60,000 secured bond, later posting a $3,000 bond and being released on February 2nd. The Statesville Police Department is recognizing the dedication and service of its officers and civilian staff during its annual award ceremony. City leaders, department leadership, family members, and community guests gather to honor those who go above and beyond in serving the Statesville community. The ceremony highlighted years of service milestones, individual and unit achievements, promotions, professional certifications, and special recognitions from 2025. Several officers and employees were honored for reaching major career milestones with awards recognizing 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 years of service. The department also named its Officers of the Year, Supervisors of the Year, and Civilian of the Year, along with Squad, Unit, and Specialty Award recipients, recognizing excellence across patrol, investigations, community services, traffic enforcement, school resource officers, and emergency communications. Promotions were also announced, including leadership roles within the department, as well as professional certifications earned by officers during the past year. Department leaders praised the honorees for their professionalism, integrity, and commitment to public service, saying their work plays a vital role in keeping Statesville communities safe. A full list of award winners and honorees is available on our website, wamenews.com. Coming up next, construction is wrapping up on the new terminal at Statesville Airport with a ribbon cutting set for February 9th, and travelers are set to enjoy updated facilities. Plus, North Carolina is being recognized for its booming economy, named 2025 State of the Year for business growth, workforce development, and major corporate investments. We'll have those stories and more after the break.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire, and how to control the flames. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
My name is Teresa Barber. I was in the United States Navy and I served overseas in the Middle East and Africa. Early on in my career, I had a commander that taught our suicide prevention training on a Friday afternoon, and the very next day he took his own life. 90% of suicide attempts involving a gun are fatal. You don't know how much somebody can hide what's going on inside their head. Store your guns securely. Help stop suicide.
Construction on the new terminal at Statesville Regional Airport is entering its final stages. Crews are finishing the remaining punch list items and final touches throughout the building. Officials say long lead time metal panels are expected to arrive in mid to late February and will be installed once delivered. The terminal's flagpole, originally shipped with an incorrect finish, was returned, and the correct flagpole has now been delivered and is being installed. A ribbon-cutting ceremony is scheduled for February 9th at 2 p.m. at Statesville Regional Airport, located at 238 Airport Road. Officials say the new terminal will provide updated facilities for travelers and support ongoing airport operations. North Carolina has been named 2025 State of the Year by Business Facilities Magazine, earning top recognition for its business climate and economic development. This is the third time the state has received the honor, previously winning in 2020 and 2022. The award considers workforce and education infrastructure, business incentives, and quality of life. In 2025, North Carolina saw a record year for workforce development with more than 33,000 job commitments and nearly $23 billion in capital investment across 47 counties. Key projects highlighted include Jet Zero choosing Greensboro for its first commercial airplane manufacturing facility, Genetec building a Wake County plant, and Vulcan Elements investing nearly $1 billion in Johnston County. The award reflects the state's continued success in attracting businesses, developing talent, and growing emerging industries. Stay with us after the break. It's this week's Healthy Minute.
All right, guys, this happens every year. Valentine's Day is coming up. We don't know what to do, but Johnson Greenhouses makes it easy to get things right. From beautiful custom floral arrangements she'll love to stylish Scout bags, sweet ladyfingers treats, and unique home decor items that she'll actually use. Everything's all in one place. But you're not sure what to choose? Well, the staff is happy to help you find something she'll truly appreciate. You can keep it classic with flowers or go the extra mile with a gift bundle that shows you put thought into it. It's a kind of place where quality and attention to detail make all the difference. And yes, it's the kind of gift she'll talk about long after Valentine's Day. Whether you're shopping for your wife, girlfriend, or someone special, Johnson Greenhouses helps you give a gift that feels thoughtful and personal. Stop by 204 Salisbury Road in Statesville or call 704-873-4345 to place your Valentine's order today.
Today, February 4th, marks World Cancer Day, a global effort led by the Union for International Cancer Control to raise awareness, improve education, and encourage action in the fight against cancer. Each year, millions of people around the world are diagnosed with cancer, a disease that impacts individuals, families, and communities everywhere. World Cancer Day is a reminder that early detection, healthy living, and access to care can save lives. This year's theme, Close the Care Gap, emphasizes reducing inequalities in cancer treatment, ensuring everyone has the same opportunity to prevent, detect, and fight the disease. Health experts say today is a good day to schedule medical checkups, share your story to inspire others, or support someone in your community battling cancer. Preventing cancer often starts with lifestyle choices. Up to half of all cases can be avoided through healthy habits like not smoking, maintaining a healthy weight, exercising regularly, eating more plant-based foods, limiting alcohol, and protecting your skin from the sun. And if you notice people wearing lavender today, that's their way of showing support and solidarity for World Cancer Day. We appreciate you spending part of your evening with us. Stay informed, stay connected, and keep up with the latest news right here on WAME News.
Stay informed. Stay ahead. WAMEnews.com. Social and on air.